Grand Rising, beautiful people. Hands in first, Diana's in second, Nobby third, Little Blue Bird, Rosalie and Wongadee. Welcome. We are here yet again. We're still here. Day 861. Thought I'd start with some signs. Hope you're all well. Thank you for joining us yet again. Things are heating up, things are warming up. It was a bit cool again this morning. Beautiful sunrise. Morning, Melissa Bird. We have had an 18-gun salute at Parliament this morning. Obviously we're not there, so we don't know what's going on. Morning Albie Allen, good morning Smithy, morning Jimbo Jones, good morning Redneck. So yeah, this morning while we were sitting here having our coffees, we heard an 18-gun salute from Parliament, obviously for the Chinese Premier. Sign us into their control. That's what we want. Morning Veronica. So, pity one of us isn't there to see what's going on, but that's all right. We'll get there as soon as this morning's stream's over. We'll see what happens. It was a nice -2 this morning. I'm sure Toby's chicken shed was nice and warm. I had a lot of ice on the roof. Morning Dan. At the Warmore, you would think. Well, the way the barricades are on the lawn makes sense for it to be at Parliament. I'm quite happy to be corrected on that if anyone knows any different.
No one knows, not even the information in Parliament knows, not even the PSR knows. If you ask them what's going on up there.
Yeah, no, it's warming up nicely this morning, Melissa, but I'm keeping my jacket on. I've got one glove on. Toby's brave in the air, keeping his fingers out. Problem is when I put my gloves on I can't keep up with the chats. Yeah, Toby's still in the chook house, but it's better than being in the dog house, Dan. So you have to forgive me if I missed the chats this morning. I'm going to keep my gloves on. Morning Greg. It's all happening in front of Parliament House, bro, in main courtyard. Yeah, that's exactly what I thought it'd be, Greg. That's why the barricading is how it is. Except for the water bollards. I'm guessing that's to keep the CCP people from the Falun Dafa, because I guess they don't want to see organ harvesting happening on our lawn today. Yeah, it feels a lot warmer today than it did yesterday. No shoes. I hope someone's got shoes on in this weather. Moisten. Well, no, Moisten won't be signed in till the 1st, apparently. And we will be at the front gates for that. I'm sure the AFP already know that anyway. Oh, Annie's got her shoes off. Oh. She did send me a message this morning. She was going to do yoga and she'll be at the lawn later. We'll meet her up there. Yeah, big turnout of pro-CCP activists as well as the anti-organ harvesting Falun Dafa, which are all such beautiful souls. Again, we've got to be the change we're looking for in the world. No, they already knew anyway, Melissa. The flyers are already out there that we're going to be at the front gates. And obviously they would expect that for the change of guard. Again, my gloves don't allow me to even look what the chats are going on, so when they pop up I see them every now and then. I did see a news article from some propaganda mouthpiece who's changing his tune, saying that millions of Aussies deserve an apology. They were talking about excess deaths because of the experiment, and that if it didn't stop transmission and all these other things, it shouldn't have been forced on people. They were even talking common sense, like, well, if you protected yourself, what is the problem with someone else at the same table making their own choices? It's good to see some little snippets. I'm not excusing anyone for their behaviour, how this was at the start. They will all need to be held accountable. But at least there's some truths getting out in the local propaganda rags, I suppose. Andrew Bridgen, I know I don't trust him either, but he used Australian data in Senate again the other day. Not that anyone's in there listening. It was from Adelaide, newspaper in Adelaide. I'll try and share the link. I'll put you down in a second. I'll share the link on the chat so you can click onto it. Rachel put, yeah, he's a shitbag knobby, I know that, but at least he's using Australian evidence and speaking about it. It's easier to get some real information out of some of you pommies. I know you're not a pommie, but you know what I mean. Yeah, he's a shitbag knobby, I know, but he, it's information we can share to the public. Is we can use their bullshit as much as they screw with us, I suppose. Copy. I'll get this in the chats, give you something to read while I get things sorted out. So it was a nice little start to my morning reading this little article, I suppose. As always, thank you to Rachel Vaughan, putting out great info as always. So that's the little news article that, yeah, I know, Nobby. I agree with you completely. And they still won't talk about our child trafficking problems. They just talk about what's going to be relevant to make it look like they're not the shitbags. They'll all be held accountable. Every single one of them will have to prove themselves. Yeah, no, it's very sad. Anyway, I'm going to get this stuff sorted out. I'll let you guys chat amongst yourselves. I'm sure there's lots of more relevant info out there to be talking about. Would you like to say anything for him, Pam? It's not a big decision to make. It's a bit viral. Yeah. That's all it's saying. It's sweet viral. What about you three? You got something you want to say today? Cigarette tree. Controlled by anyone. Always work. I've got my glove already over there. So, Joe's going to say something. Someone else has to say something else. Awesome. We'll see. I mean, I always hold hope. But someone with some words and heart says something. Because I don't have the words. I've got heart, but I haven't got the words. We'll see how we go. 861. And what is the date today? 17th. 17th of June, 2024. Day 861. And the umbrella people, just so you know, I think the umbrella people are up to like 928 days. Just for some more inspiration. All right, guys, we're going to get underway. Thanks for holding on.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Yarralumla once again, 861 times today. Move headdress. Me. The ode of remembrance, if you have forgotten. Stand fast! They went with songs to the battle. They were young, straight of limb, true of eye, steady and aglow. They were staunch to the end against odds uncounted. They fell with their faces to the foe. They shall grow not old, as we that are left grow old. Age shall not weary them, nor the years condemn. At the going down of the sun, and in the morning, we will remember them. lest we forget.
Lest we forget.
Harry Balls, come here.
Your Excellency, the Honourable David Hurley. Joke. You're not excellent, you're not honourable. As the Governor-General of this nation, this letter is a direct appeal from an ever-growing cohort of Australian people, both here and at home. We call on you to action the public reveal of the unredacted findings in the police report from the Wood Royal Commission back in 1995 to 1997. The Wood Royal Commission, as catalogued with the Police Integrity Commission, resulted in a 90-year suppression order containing 28 names of alleged pedophiles of prominent stature, including judges, government officials, an ex-Prime Minister, and others, frighteningly enough. So when Mr. Heffernan said, all these people are keeping secrets in this institution of judiciary, there's got to be a problem with the institution. I agree. That our Australian government has made no attempt to undo the 90-year suppression order for the supposed safety and well-being of the population is totally unacceptable. Revisited again in 2015 in the Senate Legal and Constitutional Affairs Legislation Committee meeting, then Senator Bill Heffernan delivered the same request for the findings to be released to the public. That's the Australian people, not your filing cabinet. Just a tip. As the Senator stated, it's not so much the secret that's the problem, but what a dirty, foul secret to have. It's when a group of people, such as the 28 alleged pedophiles on the police report, keep each other's secrets. That's government officials, people in the judiciary, an ex-Prime Minister. What a dirty little institution we have when they can keep these kind of secrets. Shouldn't all you politicians be monitored? Have all your financials monitored? See who you align with? That should be monitored. Everything you do should be above board. But no, you want to be free to do as you please while the Australian people get digital ID. We're not the corrupt ones. You are. Clean your act up. Further in his appeal, he quoted the judge of the day. This is after he had a little meeting with Mr. Carr and his cronies, and they decided not to revisit the issue because the public will lose confidence in the judiciary. That's the public, that's the adult people of Australia. You choose not to traumatise them with the truth when it's all we want is the truth. to traumatise children and rape them and then cover it up. What is the matter with our society when this is allowed to happen? Mr. Albanese? Are you proud of your government? Or your senators? Or your MPs? I suppose you are, because you're all in the same bloody group, same club of debauchery. You're all on the slippery road down. Unless you choose to take the steps up. The choice is yours, you government people who take the coin off the people and think nothing of it. It's just a job. Governor General, how can you justify the 90-year suppression order of the police report from the Wood Royal Commission, given the Australian taxpayers paid out roughly $64 million on the case? We have a right to full disclosure of the investigation, given that we paid for it. And what I don't understand is why Justice Wood was overseeing his own power ring. He was in charge of the commission. How corrupt is our judiciary and our government? It's all just spilling out now, isn't it? Look at all the information coming out about the jibbity jabs. You see, the people who are interested in their health checked out what the ingredients were, and they decided, no, that was not for my health, considering COVID had a 99% survival rate. Really, people? You gotta be kidding. And you went and lined up for it anyway. Blindly believing. That's what happens when you blindly believe what comes off television. You blindly believe everything. You can't afford to do that anymore, people. Because they're full of cover-ups and lies and deceit. Don't blindly believe anything. 28 painful years later, we've stood each week since August 30, 2021 at Government House in Queensland, and daily since the 7th of February here at Yarralumla, nation's capital. Whoop-de-doo. No more traction here than anywhere. Although we're here every day. Tacit consent, Governor General. No answers from you. You're proving yourself that you are an alleged pedophile and involved in war crimes. Speak up. Clear your name. We are either real victims, family members of victims, or friends of victims of an appalling industry Australia has, which is child sex trafficking and pedophilia. How appalling. I'm astonished that the people of Australia are not willing to stand up against this industry. Is it become so normalised that it's just okay? If it doesn't happen in my family, who gives a shit? They're creating a broken society. And it's up to all of us, every one of us, to chip in and fix it. We the people require whatever individual accepts the position of Governor-General to uphold the requirements of the office. Why don't you read the Constitution? I know it's just another bit of paper with words written on it, but it's supposed to mean something. And inquire why the Governor-General has not stepped in with the obvious police overreach in trying to inhibit the people from peacefully politically protesting, which is the right of all Australians, when they can see through the bullshit, because there's so much of it. Use your discernment as an adult. In fact, grow up. Don't blindly believe what you're being told. It's up to the men and women of Australia to determine their level of confidence in the police. And every day it's shown they are not after the criminals. Because the criminals are in Parliament and they're still there. So they're not after them. They don't chase pedophiles. They don't put them in jail. In fact, they must be kitty fiddlers themselves. Judiciary system, well, the amount of names on the list proves the judicial system is corrupt, full of pedophiles. How can anybody get a fair trial when such a disgusting creature makes the decisions? Yuck. The media, well, television, they call programs for a reason. And we can tell by what happened yesterday that a lot of people just believe what comes from television. They believe the news is 100% correct. I'm sorry, but the readers of the news are just puppets reading a script presented to them. They don't have minds of their own. And how many people in the whole world who owns the television rights? Not bloody very many people. They have control of the narrative, don't they? And they spew it forth on the television. And you believe it. You poor people. I feel for you, honestly I do. Because you're dumbasses. Yourself, Governor-General, we have no confidence in you. You don't stand up for yourself, let alone the Australian people. You're a lowlife. And Parliament, what are you doing for the Australian people? Spending $600 million on a footy team instead of finding a home for a mother and her children who are homeless. That's a good government, isn't it? Wow, that's looking after the people. What a bloody joke. You couldn't give a shit about us, but you want us to care about you? Tables are turning. All the pieces are on the board. Checkmate! You're sincerely concerned men and women of this great country of Australia, and we want to keep it that way.
Woo-hoo! Did you just say checkmate? Checkmate, I think it's a term when the king falls. Nice. David Hurley, my name is Tobias. And I have watched you for a long, long time, and so did others. I had enough. And so had others too. I'm not asking you to do anything anymore. We know your response. In this time I learned the Constitution, your authorization, your power, your duties, your ignorance, and it's time for actions. And you will see soon what actions coming out of it. I'm in a stage to prepare my case. Unfortunately, I think your name gets fallen there a few times too. Until then, see you, enjoy your life.
Yeah, I've got nothing to ask you either. I think you've only got 2 weeks. It's not much time, but interesting. We've got another Governor-General arriving. Samantha. Wow. Congratulations, Samantha. I wonder what your qualifications are for taking on this job. I hope they're honourable. This job is honourable. It's a very important job. You have the power and the responsibility to sack our government if our government is corrupt. That is your job. That is why we have a Governor-General. And also to sack the Prime Minister. So you are the highest authority in this land, and we take your job very seriously. That's why we're here every day. So Samantha, before you take on this job, which is the highest job in this land, I just hope you will do your job of being honourable and serving the people who pay for your job, your position, and everything across the lake that goes with that. So Samantha, before you take on this job, it's not just any old job. It is the highest responsibility for this country, this wonderful country of Australia. So I hope you take this job seriously. And I hope your resume, not the one on piece of paper, the one of life, is honourable, so that you can do your job in an honourable way, and that your hands are not tied. Because obviously David Hurley's hands were tied, and so he couldn't do his job. And the Australian people have suffered because of that. And we need you, Samantha, when you take up this position, think carefully, because we expect you to do your job of protecting and representing the Australian people. And that is a huge responsibility, and we don't see your job as just sitting over there shuffling pieces of paper around and protecting people who need to be dealt with. You're the one. The buck stops with you, Samantha. You're the one who will be taking on this huge responsibility. So it's not too late to pull out, because it's a huge job, and your job is to be honourable and to do the best by the Australian people. So I hope you are intending to do that. Thank you.
Thank you.
Governor-General David Hurley. I ask myself why the government are so ignorant to their people. They only speak to the media. This is a problem. Back in the day, we used to have our prime ministers at least talking to the people in a crowd, but not anymore. Obviously, you don't want things thrown at you, which is understandable. This is my conclusion. You're scared of the Australian people for what you've done to them, and you will be held accountable one day, certainly in the near future. David Hurley, off the balcony. My name is Shannon. I've lost all confidence in the government, federal, state, illegal, local. I instruct you to dissolve the parliament and issue the writs for a fresh election immediately. Further, on all the documents of Senator Heffernan produced to the Royal Commission, released to the public, unredacted immediately. These two things are not up for negotiation. We'll be here every day, as you know, until you do as instructed. Stuff you.
Yeah, we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. Never got a jab, never wore a mask. 2 years go past, and we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. They raided the camps, done all they can to keep us out of camp, but we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. They broken the roads, broken the law, but can't break the spirit now. We're still here. Yeah, we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. They smashed my car and locked me up, but I'm out on bail, and I'm still here. Try so hard, we try not laugh. They turn my car, the next day's back in the same car park. These cops ain't smart, I'ma make a drop this charge. Son, you watch, we take it back to the start. No D's, no titles, no trespass. Now we charge you, tables are turned. We come with the proof for all the assaults, all the abuse. Nobody gonna come cut you loose, knock knock. Yeah, who at the door? Makadar, bring on the storm. Live with the epic, thought we were gone, regroup and come back to the front lawn. Yeah, we're still here, still ain't got no fear. We won't cry, still ain't shed no tear. The sense of we still here. Is that all you got? We take on you mob, we unite. You don't call the shots, Sovereign's been here all along. And they're still here, yeah, they're still here. Return of the Sovereign, but they never left. They're still here, yeah, they're still here. Yeah, they're still here, the oldest civilization. It's been how many years? They're still here. Need your support for the new way these war is fought. Alawari for the law and in June income war accords. Gotta cut out the cancer, yeah, that's what the plans are. Walk with the elders, they got the law, we got the numbers, that is the answer. Yeah, we're still here, yeah, we're still here. Never got the jab, never wore a mask. 2 years go past and we're still here. Yeah, we're still here, yeah, we're still here. They raided the camps, done all they can to keep us out of camp, but we're still here. Yeah, we're still here, yeah, we're still here. They've broken the roads, broken the law, but can't break the spirit now. We're still here, yeah, we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. They smashed my car and locked me up with a man on bail, and I'm still here. They see us come, we see them run. Now we are one, free our daughters, free our sons. Yeah, they're getting scared. Front line, you can bet I'm there. Even when we're gone, our spirit lives on. Yeah, we ain't going anywhere. Yeah, we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. Never got a job, never wore a mask. 2 years go past and we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. They raided the camp, done all they can to keep us out of camp, but we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. They've broken the roads, broken the law, but can't break the spirit now. We're still here. Yeah, we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. They smashed my car and locked me up with a man on bail, and I'm still here.
Thank you, sir. switch that off for me? Bang. All right, squeezing. 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 Jesus loves the little children, all the children of the world. Red and yellow, black and white, they're all precious in his sight. Jesus loves the little children of the world. Jesus loves the little children, all the children of the world. Red and yellow, black and white, they're all precious in his sight. Jesus loves the little children of the world. They're not for sale! Woohoo! Must say the lake is beautiful and flat today. Reflections of clouds is nice. On that note, I haven't seen many chemtrails. There was a couple on the lawn yesterday, but not seen much there today. Morning, Bianca. Morning, personal account. Morning, anyone else who I haven't said good morning to. I can't keep up with you all. But as always, so grateful for everyone for joining us. And Nana's still here. Good morning, Nana. How you doing? The Tampac's king. You've got a way with words, Nobby, I must say. Well, it's supposed to be the monarch's choice of who we use, not our politicians picking who these arseholes are. And as always, have no faith in any of these evil pricks. You've got to be a real arsehole to even get these positions. Good morning, Batman. Look forward to catching up with you in the morning, brother. I do hope you can make it in time for GG's. You've always got something great to say to this arsehole across the lake. Yeah, I agree with that, Wonga D. All spoken very well this morning. Oh, I'm in the sun. It's hard to read again. What's Chris got to say here? The human spirit is far more powerful and determined than any social engineering and brainwashing program. It is simply uncomfortable to these spiritual debilitating prisms. Merely being aware of this. As always, surrounded by amazing people who can put words to what they want to say. I still struggle with those things. But yeah, nice inputs from everyone today. Spot on again there, Chris. And exactly personal account. So Chris finishes from that last sentence, last paragraph. Is enough to break the habit of mental slavery and reveal a more truthful perspective on life and the ways in which the dehumanised system in our world are organised against us. We have been all dehumanised. I think that's what's woken a lot of us up spiritually, I suppose, to actually understand our hearts and how we should be living. Our beliefs have all changed a lot, I suppose. Well, I can only speak from my experience over the last 4 years. 1776. The Americans are screwed just like every other country. The control is everywhere. Oh, you're always there to remind me about this. They sure are personal account. I think the resilience has been shown by the movement all around the world. That we won't give in, we won't give up. It's funny when we look at history, isn't it, Nobby? The length of time this has all been going on. Had a really good conversation with a man from Philippines yesterday. He's been living here a while. Beautiful man, beautiful family. And every country, I speak to more people from around the world than I do Australians on the lawn, because Aussies are mostly ignorant. And the amount of revolutions and problems and change of governments they've had over the years, I understand why people are giving up, but that's what they want. They want us to feel helpless, hopeless, like there's no end in sight. I have hope every day that there's enough human spirit left in the world to want better for everyone, to want better for humanity. But it's nice to hear different perspectives from around the world of what other countries have dealt with. Yes, bang on as always, Nobby. Yes, they do choose to live their lives as slaves. We don't. Not that I have a problem with helping whoever and wherever I can, but I don't want to be part of their slave system. I don't want to be helping their corporations to help enslave, entrap, rape and traffic more children and the whole of humanity, I suppose. But still, I like to reach my hand out and help who I can around me. Exactly, Chris. Stay on the positive path. When we're negative and angry and yelling, no one wants to listen to us. We're just a crazy bunch of fools. Speak positively, be polite. People want to listen. People want to feel what we feel. Be happy like we are. It's much easier to spread the truth with love than with hate. Well, if that's the course they want to play with, Nobby, they want to stay in their slave system. Not much we can do. As always, we know the responsibility involved in freedoms. Having to back yourself, having to rely on yourself. Having the confidence to know everything will be alright. Thanks, Chris. I'll click on that. I'll try and get onto that link. Appreciate it. Toby's itching for coffee. Copyright.
That's just whispering the wind sent me home. I believe there was something more. Learned so much, fell in love with you. Took my chances with what I knew. With the places that had stained my hand, and the files that I'd stored on my shelf. Spent so long in the world giving chase. Thought my place was some other place, but I belong here, I belong with you, and all of our questions belong here too. 'Cause we've been high, darling, we've been low, and all of it's helped us grow. We belong here and we deserve to dream. Every waking hour of every waking day, I wake up to the sound of discussions in my brain. I don't know the answer and I don't know the truth, and I don't really know what I've been dragging since my youth. But I push on, I philosophize, and keep my prophecies by my side. And I hope to meet you at the gates, see that light shining on your face. 'Cause I belong here, I belong with you, and all of our answers reside here too. 'Cause we've been high, darling, we've been low, and all of it's helped us grow. We belong here and we deserve to dream. Breaking hour, though a little more would break, courage could be summoned to bring about some change. Plans would form to build a brand new castle to the sky we'd soar with the wings of an eagle, stone cold sober with whiskey on my breath. South America running through my head. With you I was taken, it was you, I was not mistaken. You belong here, you belong with me, Know your secrets are safe with me. 'Cause we been high, darling, we been low, and all of it's helped us grow. We belong here and we deserve to dream. And all we want is running down the mountain, and all we need is flowing through the trees, and all we have is swimming in the ocean, and all we can do is be the best that we can. All we want is running down the mountains, and all we need is flowing through the trees, and all we have is swimming in the ocean, and all we can do is be the best that we can. All we want is running down the mountains, and all we need is flowing through the trees, and all we have is swimming in the ocean, and all we can do is be the best that we can be. And I hope to meet you at the gates, see that light shining on your face.
Sorry, Diggs. Bit of Xavier Rudd always brings my day up. Jan Juck Moon's the album. Deserve to Dream was that song. It lifts my spirits, I must say. Yeah, no, it's a fantastic song. The whole album's amazing. Except for one song, but that's alright. We can't smash them all out of the park every day. I do thank you all and appreciate you all, and I'm grateful for every one of you guys for doing what you do, all the information you share every day. I know I struggle some days, and as always, it's you guys at home and the people around me every day that keeps me standing strong. Like all these other people here, they stand strong every day. We are willing to keep going and do what is right for the children, for the next generation, to try and make society a better place so we can live in freedom. The song is Deserve to Dream, Smithy, off the album Jan Juck Moon, which Jan Juck is a bay in Victoria. Oh, is anyone going to Parliament House today? As soon as I pack up here, which will be very shortly, we'll just have a quick snack, we'll have a quick chat, and then I'll be heading to the lawn. As I said earlier, I don't know if you were online this morning, Redneck, but they've had an 18-gun salute on the lawn for the CCP premiere. So we will go, and as always, we'll stand with the Falun Dafa people. They are beautiful people, peaceful people. And the funny thing is, the biggest energy line, the biggest song line, the biggest ley line in Canberra is running down that lawn. And we need to put good energies back into our ley lines to lift the spirits of this country. The original tribal people of these lands have known these things for a long time. We need to share the love. We need to lift the spirits up. I believe every day we can fix this world, and I will continue to try every day. If anyone gets a chance, have a listen to Rachel Vaughan. She's got a project going on called Lay Love Down. We're singing, putting good 432 hertz back into our ley lines and lifting us all up. As always, thank you guys. Do appreciate you all.
You already moved house. You're already in the mountains. Yeah, when are you moving? That's good. That's great. Oh, you got it now. Oh, okay. Oh, wow, that's good. You happy you got what you wanted? Oh, good. Yeah. Oh, well done. More than 4. Yeah, no, that's great. Yeah, that is great. Yeah. Settlement. Yeah. And the 3rd of July, that's settlement.
Well, we've still got some of Joe's cake she cooked yesterday, mixed berries, and we've got some banana bread.
We've got heaps.
I don't know what this chocolate thing Vaughan got yesterday was. Mum's hedgehog slice. I've still got some cookies and stuff. Coffees are going as always. I'll keep you on for a few more minutes, guys, and I will shut down and get myself organised to get out of here. Nothing stops in this town. There's always something going on. Try and show our presence everywhere we can. Love you too, brother, and everyone here sends their love out to all you guys. Hazel sends her love out to every single one of us. She is on the mend, but with these cold mornings, it's a bit much for her cough at the moment. So, but always thinking of all you guys out there. Anyway, I'll leave it at that today, guys. If there's something worth filming, one of us will put a live stream on today. We'll try and keep you up to date with what's going on in the evil capital of this country. But stay positive. Be kind to yourselves. Be kind to those around you. Keep sharing the good news because it's coming out. There's no stopping it now. Love you all, guys. See you tomorrow. And exactly, Redneck. Stay strong. Bye. Thanks, guys. Catch ya.